Hello, hello. Welcome back. Well, today we have something very different than the usual. Usually I'm opening One Piece stuff, and honestly, we do have a little bit of One Piece to open. But to divert from the normal plan, we've got something very new and different. We have my favorite anime, which is Evangelion. We have some brand new Japanese Evangelion card game boxes to open. I have my friend Asuka here to help us. I have 2 boxes of Evangelion cards. I'm going to open those right now. Before I get to that, though, I do have a couple One Piece items I'm going to look through. I have a couple promo packs. I don't even know what these are. They sent me these with the box. And I have this little magazine, which has this little card in it, supposedly, which is pretty popular. I'm going to go ahead and just open it. A lot of people have been, I guess, seeking this card out. Where's my... I gotta get my lockers. I'm just gonna have some sleeves on hand here. As you can tell, it's a pretty nice day out today. Good day for opening some cards up. So let me take this magazine out of its protective cover, and I suppose this is our card in this little container here. I've never really looked at this magazine, but the place where I got these Evangelion cards also had this magazine, so I picked it up, and it's got this Luffy card in here. So let me go ahead and carefully try to... it's in there actually really good. Let me go ahead and rip this out. There we go. So give me 1 second here. Magazine card. I was a little bit afraid. There he is. I was a little bit afraid because of the popularity of this card that it might not actually come in the magazine, but lo and behold, there he is. There's our little Luffy card. Cool. Alright, so we will put that aside for now. These promo packs, actually, before I open the promo packs, I also got this little extra pack of, I don't know, just a little thank you pack, I guess, from the place I ordered these boxes from. So let's just take a look. I can already tell that it's got this Magellan card right on top, and I don't think I have it. It's just a Magellan leader from OP2, but I'm pretty sure I don't have that card. So this is just like some OP2 cards. OP1. Just some random cards. Okay. Some older cards from older set. I think I have this Doflamingo card, but you know, whatever. Just little free cards. I don't think I have that Magellan card, so that's cool. Now these promo packs, I guess I'll look them up. What is it? Volume 1, 9. I don't know. Let's just open it and see what's in there. I got four of these. So, what is this, Don card in here? Let me just carefully see what we got here. This is a Don card of some kind. What is that from? I'm not totally sure, but okay. Alright. I'm not sure if these are all the same. Are these from like double packs or something? I'm not totally sure. don't know if these are all going to be the same or if they're different, if they have value. All right, here's one with Mihawk and Zoro on it. I don't know that I've seen these cards. I don't know where these are from. Are these OP? Are these OP 12 double packs? I'm not sure. No, because the double packs weren't those the Kobe Katakuri? All right, here's another. This is also Zoro Mihawk. All right, so I'm not totally sure what these are from, but I don't know. I don't think I had these. And then this one is, oh, this is something different. Oh, cool. And this, I think I've seen this one. This is, yeah, I Love You, Rosinante. I think I have this maybe in English. I forget exactly where those are from, but okay. Well, that was cool. All right. All right. But, so that's it for One Piece for today. I'm going to open these Union Arena Evangelion boxes. I have absolutely no idea not only what these are worth, but just even what is in these. I don't know anything about the cards, anything about the game itself, nothing. These are pretty much brand new. I know that I'm pretty sure there's an English version that will be coming out next year, but the Japanese was just released. Now, it says Union Arena, but it also says Bandai on here. Bandai card games. So, hoping these are pretty good quality. So, I don't know. Let's just tear into them and see what we got here. I'm assuming they're going to have rare cards in here just like any other card game. I briefly looked on the card app that I use, and I have not seen these loaded on there, so I don't know any values. I don't know anything about these. It's, of course, in Japanese, so I'm not going to be able to read anything that's on these, but we'll take a look. All right, so we got common cards. You know, so it looks like all the artwork is lifted straight from the anime, which is not unusual for Union Arena cards. And we got Ray in her little farmer outfit. All right, so we got uncommons. All right, now we got our first rare. In the lighting, I can just barely even make out what that is. Looks like some kind of a AT field. Okay. Yeah, I'm not totally sure. I'm going to sort through these a little more later. What side did I pick from? I think I was on this side. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Let's just go. All right. Maybe by the time I post this video, the values of the cards will be somewhere. All right, we got Misato. All right, so this is, I guess, all-encompassing from, yeah, really. This is from not just from the show, but from the remakes too. Yeah, because she's only in the remake, that character. All right, cool. We got Asuka, Misato, Marie. All right, we got a rare Misato, and then we got something. Oh, no, that's it. All right, so how many cards are in a pack? What is it? That seemed like less than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards to a pack. And we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16 packs to a box. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I mean, I prefer it when it's original art, but I mean, I like the anime, so I'm not worried about it being lifted from the anime. So, all right, we got a little something sparkly going on here. Let's see, we got, ooh, nice. We got an SR, Asuka. Obviously, I'm not going to complain about that. Why would I? All right, since I don't know anything about these or values, let me go ahead and get that sleeved up. Now, that's nice. It's nice and, it's shiny, sparkly. Looks good. She's got her Eva in the background. I'll go ahead and put that aside there. All right, and let's move on. That's a good one to get first, right off the bat there. Hopefully we get some good variety here. Let me put these over here. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of Misato variants here. Of course, I figured that would be the case. Asuka again, and we got a rare Asuka. Alrighty. Of course, there's not a huge amount of characters, unless they have like all the Evas or something, or all of the angels. So I don't know how varied the cards will be here, but I guess we'll find out. I think I saw a little glimpse of something in this pack. All right, we got some Gendo action going on. We got Ray. All right, what's this card hiding back here? Another SR. Marie, all right. The SRs are nice. They got some nice foil action going on. Nice. Marie with her Eva. Kind of a little split opinion on that character. All right, we move ahead. Misato sunglasses. Misato badass. Pouty face Asuka. Ray. And all right, Shinji rare. Okay. Not too shabby so far. The rares are kind of, I mean, it's about on par for what you'd expect for Union Arena quality. I would say from stuff that I've seen so far from Union Arena, it's about right. If you know their stuff, it's about right. Let me get another light on in here. I don't know if that'll make too much of a difference, but the sunlight is kind of interacting with the. That might have made it worse. I don't know. Okay. All right, that's a cool. That's I think Eva 13 or maybe whatever. Okay. We got a rare. Okay. All right, we got 2 SRs so far and nothing. Some of these cards, they might actually be bigger hits than I can tell. Since I'm so used to seeing One Piece cards, I can't really ascertain. You know, there's so much on here and they're Japanese that I can't really ascertain the full value or the full rarity of some of these. So I'll go through them in more depth later, and like I might get something that's actually worth more than I'm leading on. All right, here's another SR, and oh, this is a different Marie. So either this is an alt art or no, it's a different number. This is 42. This is 82, and it's also a different Eva on there. So that is a different Marie card. I will sleeve that one up. But anyway, as I was saying, they might be more value than I can tell, just because I'm not used to this style of card, being mostly into One Piece as I am. As you can tell in the background, there's stacks of Pokemon cards, which is mostly my wife's thing, although she's also into One Piece as well. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, that's cool. That's from, what is that? Shinji trying to rescue Rei from her demise there. Okay. We just need to get a Rei SR here. All right, here's an SR. Shinji. All right. We will put that safely encapsulated. Neat. All right, we'll go on to pack number 2 here. Pile number 2. I mean, pretty cool so far. I don't think we've gotten what you would call a hit so far, and I don't know how many hits are in a box. 1, 2, I'm not sure. And I think if we get a hit, it should be kind of obvious, but maybe it's just one hit a box. I don't really know. And hopefully I don't get a duplicate in the other box, but if I do, I mean, whatever. I don't know that I'll get more Japanese boxes, but I'll just have to wait for English, you know. That's a cool looking card. Alright, what do we got? Oh, that's it. That's the rare card. Alright. I like these. I'm going to binder all of these, of course. I'll do that later. And I will keep probably all duplicates for now. All right. Just rares there. We only got 4 packs left, so if we're getting a hit, we should be seeing it soon. I mean, we should be, I would think. You'd think there would be at least one hit in a box. I see a rare, I think, at the end here. Yeah. That's cool. Again, maybe I already got it and I just didn't even notice. All I've seen so far is the SR, 3 SRs. I mean, I've seen Union Arena cards before and other cards, you know, like Dragon Ball. I mean, there should be like a star to like indicate you've gotten a hit or something, or like a, you know, an alt art or something. Oh, it's Pen Pen. What do we got? Another rare. Orc 9. All right, only 2 packs left. What's going on here? What is going on? Are we gonna get something or what? If not, I might have to flip through and just double check and make sure I didn't like miss something. I don't know, because that's kind of weird. Oh! Another Asuka SR. Nice. Different from the other one I got. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't want to put that in a One Piece liner, so let's put that in here. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, I don't know. Nothing to indicate that any of these have been all arts or anything more than a SR so far. Let's see, because I mean, here's 4 SRs. SR, 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 or 5 SRs rather. SR, SR. So unless this pack has something else in it, we didn't get a hit. Kind of weird. I don't know. I don't think I've opened a Union Arena box before. So maybe someone can help me out. Maybe my wife has. I don't know. I don't think I have. So, oh, there's something very shiny here. So this is probably it. Okay. SR stars. Here's our alt art. And it is, of course, Shinji. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Let me get this other box of sleeves open. Just plain thin penny sleeves here. All right. We didn't see Ray yet. All right. I mean, it's nice. Main character, but not my favorite character of the show. Let's hope we get something different in the other box. Okay. No, that's cool. That's cool looking, though. I like the style. That's pretty cool. All right, so now we know. So it's like a one-hit box then, and you get five SRs and an alt art. So is this the alt art then of this? No, it's not. Okay, those are two different Shinji cards. All right, so that is what you get in a Evangelion box. Now, we're going to open the other box. Let me get my trash out of the way. I hope this one is not a duplicate. If it is, then, you know, that's just what I got. Maybe I can trade for it. Or, you know, whatever. I don't know. A little birdie has come to my window to see what I'm doing. All right. I mean, obviously, I would hope for a Asuka. I would also accept Ray. If there's a Misato, I'll take that. Or anything else. Not another Shinji. Don't give me another Shinji. I don't want a duplicate. But I'll take it if I have to. Okay. You know me by now if you've watched my videos. I take whatever comes. Because what else can you do? You take what you get. You can't complain. All right, maybe we'll get it right off the bat. Let's see. Let's see what happens. That was the last pack magic there. So let's just open it the same way we did the first time. All right. We got Angry Asuka. We got Angry Shinji. We got Upset Asuka. Marie. Misato. We got the time that Marie just full-blown went into Shinji's face. All right, we got a rare. Okay, I'm just going to pile these up, sort through them later. I mean, maybe, so if it's a one-hit box, maybe like One Piece does sometimes, they throw you a bone and like will give you a two-hit box sometimes. That would be nice. Or maybe the English boxes will be different and give you like a two-hit box. I don't know. I have no idea. All I saw was that they had Evangelion boxes, and I said, gimme. So there might be databases out there that tell you all the cards. I don't know. I haven't looked, so this is all a surprise to me. Excuse me. So I don't know if I'm getting a full set here. I'm not looking at numbers. This is my first time seeing any of these. All I know is right now I'm lacking on Ray cards. So let me see some Ray. There's Ray, but I need rares. I need SRs. We need some Ray cards. Or just all Asuka. I don't really care. Just no. We need Ray to complete our set here. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get more, and it's gonna cost me money. I'll take Misato with sunglasses all day, whatever. Or what? You know what? Where's the Evas and the Angels, though? There's no Angels? There's no Angel cards. Like, where's the Angels? I get... here's Shinji SR. I think that's one we already have. So, that's kind of weird. So there's no Angel cards. So the Angels are not cards. So almost halfway through the second box, and I'm just kind of realizing that maybe there are no Angel cards at all. Which is, I don't know, kind of dumb. Like, why wouldn't there be Angel cards? They're all just like character cards? And not really Eva cards either. It's just all characters. Like, all human characters. I mean, there's kind of an Eva. I mean, that looks like maybe an event card or something, but you would think with Angels being like the crux of the show and like the coolest part of the show, like, where are my Angel cards at, bro? It's kind of that's kind of weird. Like, that's an Angel, but I mean, that's technically an Angel possessing an Eva's body, but I mean, what the hell? Alright, there's a different SR. Alright, so that's okay, but still not Ray. That's really weird. There are no Angels, no Angel cards, really. Unless I'm just randomly not getting any, but you would think in 2 boxes that you would see at least a few. Like, even just the commons and uncommons, there's no Angel cards at all. Weird. Kind of, I don't know, kind of just, kind of not right. Like, maybe that just has nothing to do with the game, but like, if you're playing the game, wouldn't that have like something to do with the game to have like the Angels in the game? Since the Angels are like kind of who you're fighting against, I don't know. Like, what's the purpose of the game then? Like, psychological stuff. All right, here comes my wife and son home, so I just gotta let them know that I'm recording here. All right, so that's kind of weird. That is kind of a weird thing, and I think I see. I already just peeked at what's in the back there, but I don't know what it is. It's probably just an SR, but we'll see. We shall see in a second. SR, Asuka again. Ooh, wait, is that a different one? No. Is it? Oh, actually it might be. Yeah, it is a different one. Right? Yeah, I think it is. I'll double check, but I think it's a different one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's get that in plastic. I mean, the cards that are here are nice. There's no doubt about it. But the lack of Angel cards is baffling. That's really just weird to me. Okay. And, all right, right, Ray. We're getting Ray rares, but no Ray SRs. So I want to see a rare, an SR or a all art Ray. I mean, at least give me the SR. Come on. Let's go. All right, well, there's an Eva. Oh, wait, no, it's not. That's not even an Eva. What is that? It's too dark for me to tell. All right, Ray common. Another Ray common. Come on. Another Ray uncommon. Lots of... Another Ray. All right, so give me Ray. Like, no, it's... Marie. All right. All right, come on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Let's go. Oh, I think I saw something colorful here. Let's go. But it wasn't blue or gray or silver, so it's not Ray. Not Ray's color scheme, so I don't think it's going to be Ray. All right. Please don't be Shinji. Looks like it could be Asuka, which I would be good with. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ta-da. All right, we got our hit. It's Asuka All Art. Bullseye. That's what I was hoping for most of anything, so got it. No idea what it's worth, and I don't care. I was hoping for that more than anything. So there we go. Let me get that right into its protective cover and call it a day. Not really. We still have 4 packs to go, but that's our hit of the box. Since they are one-hit boxes, apparently. All right, I still want to see a Ray SR. But, I mean, we're not done yet, so. I mean, there's got to be one. Somewhere. Pen. Purple, so it's not Ray. Well, that's an R anyway. All right, so there's a Eva. Whew, just really blows my mind that there's no angel cards. Like, what were they thinking? Maybe that'll be the next series. I don't know. But how can you play the game without angels? What's that? Was that when... I guess that's when they were attacking... Alright, well, whatever, okay. I mean, there's lots of Ray cards, for sure. Just not seeing... SR. Yay! SR Ray! We got it! Alright, that's a nice one, too. That looks really good. Alright, sweet. Alright, good. I was really getting to the end there, and it was really hopes were running low that I was not going to get a Ray SR, but we did. We did. Now let's get another one. Just kidding. Well, maybe. I mean, because there are several of each character. Because God knows they did not do angels whatsoever here, so who knows? All right, let's see. 2 packs left. What are we going to get here? Give me a 2-hit box. Come on. All right. And we got... All right, we got another Shinji SR, and that could possibly be a different... I'm going to do a recap at the end, but that might be different. Oh, cool. It's got the spears on there. The SRs are definitely top-notch here. The regular cards are like... I mean, they're okay. Excuse me again. But the SRs are very nice, definitely. All right, last pack. Here we go. We're going to get whatever the equivalent of a manga is in this set. Maybe something different that we don't have. Hopefully it's one last... How many SRs did I even get? I lost count, but let's just see. All right. Is that Asuka in the lava? No, that looks like Marie. She's wearing glasses. Sorry, I'm dry throat here. All right, Ray. Asuka. Ray again. And we get a rare at the end. Okay, so whatever. All right. So there we go. There's our Evangelion boxes. Now, let's do a quick recap of the SRs and the hits. So our hits were these. We got Asuka, which is my favorite, obviously. And we got Shinji. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. So, cool. Yeah. And then, all right, let's look through the SRs real quick, and then we will end this video. All right, did we get any duplicates? Let me see. Actually, we might have gotten a couple, but I don't know. All right, so hold on. Let's just look at them. So we got Asuka 1. We got him. We got all right. So we got Shinji. This one, and we got. All right, so we did get a duplicate of this one. So there's this Shinji, and then I know there was another. Oh, maybe there wasn't another. Oh yeah, here it is. So there's 2 Shinji SRs that we've seen so far. So there's those 2, and there's Rei. We got 1 of those. We got 2 different Maries. And we got 3 Asuka SRs. 3 different ones. So that's nice. And that's it. That's what we got in 2 boxes. So they are indeed one-hit boxes. And you get 5 SRs. 5 SRs per box. So you get 5 SRs and 2 hits, and a bunch of rares. I don't know. I guess I could thumb through some of the rares real quick. I guess I might as well, since I might be one of the first people to open this. I mean, we got Misato. I guess I could real quick just look at a few. Real quick. My idea of quick here is not very. That. If I would have just sorted these to begin with, we wouldn't be in this situation. All right, we got that one. Pretty nice. Can't argue with that. Ray. We got, what else? What else we got? That's a pretty cool one. Telling Shinji to man up. Let's go through this pile here. Seems like that's all she does is tell Shinji to man up. All right, we got Eva. Again, I'm sorry about the light. I can never seem to get the lighting right for my videos here. All right, here's another Ray, which I think we already got, so I'll just quickly show that one. What other rares do we have? Surely a few duplicates here. I got a Shinji. Yeah, I don't know. Overall, just a lot of duplicates here, and I mean, they could have done a lot better with this set. The SRs and the odd arts were really nice, but there's so many characters they left out. So many characters they left out. Like, they really just focused on like a small handful of characters here. No angels, hardly any Evas. Like, they left out so much stuff. I mean, this is my favorite anime, and maybe it's just because it's an older anime and not as popular right now for other people as to like what's going on right now. But why even make the set then at all? You know, like why even make the card game at all in that case? I mean, maybe it's a good start. I'm just flipping through and showing the rares here right now, by the way, still. But I mean, this could have been a lot better. So I guess in the end, it's a Union Arena set. And it could have been better. It's okay. Could have been better. I'm happy with what I got. I just mean the set overall is kind of mid, as the kids would say. It's just lacking in the what could have been included in the cards. It needs more variety in the cards and characters included in the game. And I've just gone off on that. All right, so that's all the rares. So that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to end the video there. Thanks for watching. I hope this was informative, and who knows, maybe there'll be more. If not, I will be with you for OP13. I did open some PRB boxes, some PRB2 boxes. They weren't spectacular, so I didn't do any videos for them. I might do a video just showing some of the stuff I got, but maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I got some good stuff, but it wasn't like anything super great. So maybe I'll just do a short video at another time just showing some highlights of what I got from PRB2. But for now, that's it. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Thanks.